Welcome back, everybody. It's your host with the most StarBornFeline here with the next episode of Metaphor Refantazio. And real quickly, I decided just to make some side trips, or do some side stuff here. We are first off delivering all the beetles we've collected here to the golden, to the elderly Edemophile, the bug researcher here. And we now have enough to get the Venom Ward Charm. Dragon's poison. Maybe. So if you have an eye on the protection from dragons, you're not a regular bug researcher, are you? Oh, sure. But you see the golden beetles here have a slightly different shine depending on the magla where it lives. Right now I'm doing an attempt to solve that mystery. There's still golden beetles hiding out there. If you find any more, please bring them to me. Find another 13, making 25 in total. You'll get these claw breakers in exchange.
Understood.
Okay, so I actually did double check. So in total there are about 50 beetles. I missed, I think, the first like 10 of them, honestly, if I'm not mistaken. So it's probably gonna be a bit hard to get the rest. So we are here to up our courage a little bit more with another challenge in the here in ranked. Run around the costume alone and fight with only the power of the weapons you're holding in hand.
Fight
A mob of gang flows and serpent ties. Watch out for the gang flows in particular. They pack a mean punch.
Gonna be tough.
What'll it be?
Hold on, give me some time.
Fighting.
First, let me just save here. So this is... Okay, I wasn't expecting this. So we're literally just... Oof. So it looks like we literally just have to attack the enemies with just our weapon. That's not the worst thing in the world. If we're lucky, we can maybe get a few crits here, so that might make it a little bit easier. But
Come on.
defeat all the enemies. Oh, it's this type of fight.
Impressive.
I thought it meant like we had
I
to.
think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Hey!
I didn't realize we actually had to do like a team battle.
Impressive as ever. I see you.
If it's this is easy peasy. And bring bang blow by our and bring a brilliant bang on blowout by our challenger William. Make some small magnificent work. All the monsters have been annihilated. That should not take us a whole afternoon. Bronze one. Woo! I will take that. Heavenly water, grace water, and blessed water times 10.
Look at you.
And that just free up from my courage, so I will take that. Okay, so that was that was easier than I thought it would be. Why is my number not going up? I'm scared. I am truly scared here. And then we should get the call. It's time to go speak with Alonzo. I like saying his name like that. Alonzo. Alonzo. Wherefore hast thou gone, Alonzo? I'm not sure what the origin of that name is, but it does sound a little bit Italian. I might be wrong there, so correct me if I am wrong down below. Yeah, hey, make that the comment down below. Where does what is your belief on the origin, or if you can back it up, what is the actual origin of the name Alonzo? Because it sounds Italian to me, but I have heard a few characters in Hispanic soap operas use it, but I could be wrong. Anyway, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting for you. Listen carefully. I'm putting a major new plan into motion. What kind of plan? Wait, come with me. He's got his step back, so that's good. I've discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town.
Apparently.
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him. Are you gonna kill him?
What?
Oh, nothing of the sort. I just want to have a little chat.
Well.
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open road. I'll force them down the forest path, where there'll be no witnesses. I've heard rumors about humans appearing on village roads for the express purpose. Men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie and wait along the forest path and call out to him.
And then?
And I'd like you to accompany me there as well.
About
You
that.
want... Why would you need me there?
That's...
Just to bear witness, a grand operation such as this is not a one-man job. Thank you.
I'm...
It will change things. The world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end.
Seriously?
What is your plan exactly? One time ago, my mother bought a house from a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit, and with it, seeds. My mother planted them, gave away the new saplings to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchid in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. And when I realized, perhaps we all have something like we'd like to see come to fruition. With all of us, within all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to bloom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on. So, make sure you go out and change the world, will you? Hey, that's what I'm doing already.
Leave it to me.
Right? Expect no less from the future king I went all in on.
I implore you.
May this seed grow into a large tree under which many gather. We're cultivating the future, eh? I can sense lots of resolve behind his grin and his high expectations of me.
You're all I have left in this world.
Okay, we got three. Excuse me.
Understand?
We now have 3 skills for the Faker, which is good. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting. Or I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs on. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on.
Okay.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
We're almost at Luis's soiree. Honestly, I wasn't sure if we were really making time or not, but it's the day before Luis's soiree. Let us know we were able to, then simply wait. We've done all that's within our power, and the die has already been cast. I wonder if we really find the formula within Luis's quarters. Sorry, I can't help but worry.
Oh well.
All we can do now is hope the operation goes with it without a hitch. This one's a real tightrope act, but if we can pull this off, then we have no hope of... Sorry, but if we can't pull this off, then we have no hope of saving the prince.
So?
Like it or not, last day we have free time. Take everything you need to before we infiltrate the Caridius. So, today is mainly just going to be a stats day. If all goes well, we should be able to get our stats up. So we're going to talk with the youth to get a bit more tolerance up. Okay, I'll show the cost. Let's begin. Blah, 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 blah. You came here for ground trap, didn't you? Perhaps. Yeah, we have another member working there.
Alright.
That's good. And since I'm a bit ahead, I'm not sure quite how that happened, but at this point you should be hitting rank 4 at the minimum. Again, I am a little bit ahead on some of these. I'm not sure how that
Well then.
managed to do it, but hey, all's well that ends well, right? So if I ever need to, so I can take a break from some of the stats if I really needed to. But just keep that in mind. The next thing we want to do here is, again, go back to the Watchtower and spend a little bit more time there
So?
to get a bit more insight and wisdom.
This?
Okay, let's go.
So?
Let's settle in. Let's find us a better view. Rain feels pretty unique. Kind of that. Growing up in the forest, the sea breeze and the smell of the ocean kind of threw me off at first. But I'm really come around on it. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to live by the sea, listening to the waves and the hustle and bustle of a port. I feel I could watch the ocean forever and ever. You like the ocean that much, huh?
Well,
It's more like looking at it feels serene in a way that something man-made doesn't.
Yep.
You can build a port or a ship, but you can't manufacture an ocean, right? It doesn't belong to anyone. I like that about it.
alright.
Okay. And from here on, it's mainly going to be stories. So, I will mute myself where necessary,
Time marches on,
and then go from
and
there.
the age of a new king
But I
draws
imagine this is
nearer.
not going to go off smoothly. It never goes off smoothly in an Atlus game. Something always goes wrong.
At last.
Right. Everyone, the soiree is being held tonight at Feast Hall. Luis is staying... Sorry. Right, everyone, the soiree is being held tonight at the Feast Hall Luis is staying at. Let's go over our roles one more time.
Got it?
First, we all greet Luis together. Let him know we showed up. Expecting Gallica, of course, she stays in so he only sees one person go missing. Once we've cleared of him, Captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head to Luis's gauntlet runner. Heisme, Hulkenberg, I will keep tabs on Luis and by whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective. Take the curse formula from Luis's Skyrunner.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. His Highness the Prince and the very kingdom itself is at stake. I know I'll act like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the only one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you can run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quickly. We can't have them raising an alarm.
Things will be fine.
You'll really be the only one who has a chance alone against Luis Best. Sorry if this puts putting all this on the shoulders, but we believe in you.
Yep.
Yes, I'll do my best. Let's watch ourselves out there. All of us. Okay, we move at nightfall.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuary forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
If my sword will be of use, you have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party. Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Hey, new boy.
Slow down.
Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eye! You want to say that again? All right.
Okay, sorry. So we managed to slip out from Swarm and infiltrate Cargis while the guards were short-handed. And also, let me say, now my number goes up.
All right.
We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security's nice and light. We were smart to do this on the night of the soiree.
Look.
Lift to Lisa's quarters over there. Wait, stop. Why did you? We need to be careful, so let's sneak in quickly. Hang on. There's a guard at the front of the lift. Of course they're watching this door. I don't think they're looking this way, though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. What's going on? You can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We'll look for another way around.
Stop!
Hey, come here for a moment. Wait, what are you doing?
Yes.
You heard the alert this morning. Just make sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? I don't know why, but something about the guard, the one who's standing at the door, looks off. Ah, right. The bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Cabina's on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge.
Oi.
Wait, you don't mean... Are they alone in there? What do you think's going on?
Yeah.
This is great. This is our chance. Sorry, I kind of broke character for a second there. The key's not working. This is the one that worked before. Maybe they changed the key somehow? They were just talking about extra security measures. This isn't good. What do? We don't have much time.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Might I have a moment, please? Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands. Where are you from? Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history has wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
I hate when this just switch between voiced and non-voiced. At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another. Wait, what? I feel a strange sensation, like my body's being pulled downwards. It's taking off! What's going on? This wasn't a takeoff schedule for tonight. Takeoff? Wait a second, you mean the runner's taking off? Why is this happening now? This wasn't part of the plan. We're gaining speed! What's our course?
Oh no. Oh no.
Dion, this is bad. We gotta go change the flight path. We're right straight into severe water. The whole area is thick with distortion from the magma. If we get too close, the whole damn craft will tip. What do we do? All this commotion is going to have this place full of packing guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now.
Phew! Close one. What was that? The floor suddenly tilted. Whoa! What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal. Maybe this is it.
I like those effects. Like, for one, the way we just slipped over, and then the fact that the way we just got blown away, like a pair of cutouts. Like like those cardboard cutouts you see. Like, we imitate our poses. It was still funny. Now on the fin of one of the masts, I believe it's called.
That helped a lot.
What? Hold on. Shoot. What just happened? We are safe, but how? Are we still in the outside of the Cardis?
No.
Whoa. I knew this was a big vessel, but this looks like it goes on for ages. This isn't going according to plan. I was expecting to get thrown onto the hull. But failure's not an option. I have to think. What can I do to keep the mission on track?
What do we do?
What do we do now?
Huh?
Let's head to Luis's private quarters. Are you serious? Luis are all the way on the far end of the runner. But actually, you got a point. The key ends up being useless. So sneaking in from the outside might be our best bet. You got a plan, don't you? Some way to get from here to Luis's room?
Did you?
Wait, you're just gonna cut straight across the hall? I mean, if anyone could do it, it'd be you, but you sure you want to risk it? If you're serious, I'll get ready. We ride together. We die together. Luis's quarters are straight ahead, all the way to the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using those scaffolds.
Here we go.
We're losing time, so let's hurry. I'll hide in your bag. Please don't kill us. Use L forward. Jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump when there isn't scaffold in front of you, you'll fall. So I think it means those little.
Gangway!
Oh, so I think I get it. Let's say. What? Seriously?
No. This isn't happening.
I see.
What happened?
Okay, here we go. Gangway!
It's like,
I knew it!
oh, so it means those little sections. So you have to find where these sections are, or else it won't. You won't be able to make it. So you just gotta steer it. So I'm not sure how I feel about the auto tracking. I mean, we made it, so I guess that works. So, but the controls are a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, we actually made it! We got to Luis's quarters! Phew, I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless.
This is no good.
Uh-oh, I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's gonna go back to normal. If we go inside quick, we're dead. Whoa, whoa! It's starting to tilt again. You have to jump through the door. Hurry, wait! Yeah! Just in time. If we stayed out there like that, we'd have plummeted. Coincidences or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side, so here we are.
And yet...
Beautiful, huh? Made some special spell or something so nothing falls in turbulence?
Let's hurry.
Anyway, the formula we're looking for is somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it.
Okay?
Okay, we got a lot of things here.
Everything's pretty...
Quite the art collection he's got. Looks like an exterior shot of the Courteous.
incredible.
It's enough walking around in the runner. Painting really helps put in perspective just how impressive the vessel is. It's originally developed by a state army and Luis claimed it for his own. To him it's a symbol of power, no doubt about that. You don't think he hid the formula behind one of these paintings, do you? Nah. Still, the place is immaculate. Not a dust mote in sight. Why is that? I'm pretty sure that country we see there is our next stop on the tour because it's a big city. So why is it crossed out? Looks like it shows Oceania area.
Check this out.
Mark on these islands offshore. A little weird. Never even heard of this place. It was an interesting island for some reason. Wonder why. I'm nervous the fact that he's crossed out an island. Let's see, books on magic stacked on shelves. Don't follow your death. Definitely noticed something about the spell though. What the heck is it? Oh, where the heck is it? Ah, we gotta keep looking. Magic book, magic book. Oh, another magic book. Some texts are pretty dense, like a little research library in here. Music cards for all hidden somewhere? Like, I don't know, tap behind a false panel or something?
Oh, God.
Nope, wishful thinking. Let's look at somewhere else.
Yep, we're safe here.
Books on magics. Let's see. Collection of this size, he must be pretty passionate about his studies, huh? Guess that's how he managed to craft such a powerful curse. Now it's not the time for speculating of his hobbies. Does this seem a formula it's on the shelf? So look, doesn't it seem like the formula's on the shelf? Let's look elsewhere. Beautiful flowers? I've seen them somewhere before.
Look.
Are these are royal flowers? The one Louis scattered at the royal funeral. Keep letting him look like this. It's like he's displaying a trophy. Wonder if that ego of his will fit inside a crown. Makes me sick just thinking about it. Let's find the formula quickly. We have to save the prince.
It's all clear.
Looks like it's a storage closet, but shut pretty tight. Let's revisit this later. What is it? Find something? Hold on, is this...
Look!
Oh, it's novel that you have.
But why would Luis?
It's a forbidden?
It's a forbidden text.
Oh.
So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
That's impossible.
You think Luis is actually reading this? And if so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box. Yes, magic formulas! But which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box! What are
are you doing here?
I'm looking for something.
Not even bothering to hide it.
Hmm? Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. Uh-huh. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch. So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What exactly are you plotting?
I'm sure you'll come to see it's mutually beneficial. So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica? Wait, does this mean... So you're here for... Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even Milord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do? I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne, for all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads. Hey! All hail Lord Luis!
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the Gauntlet Runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey, Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne!
What?
Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today? With its own around? Impossible. The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help. Think the rat nipped him too? Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up, it's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
This is no good. Hurry!
Okay, we're back. So, after him! Even though they're airborne, we could probably get away. Opened earlier. Earlier we weren't able to get through. The train's been turbulent, so maybe the lock broke along the way. And by the way, Golden's about to get in there too. Oh, this is bad.
Ready?
All set. No telling what might happen. What might happen in a situation like this? After both of them. Right. We gotta hurry. So it seems Juno is working with us. The fact that she recognized Galaga, I think she's part of the resistance to try and break the princess curse. Stop it! Juno, I think she's on deck. We need to... Yeah, not gonna ignore our distress call. Alright. All hands on deck then.
No! I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command? That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me! No one else! And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. There's been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler!
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector! Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do?
Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Judah might...
Okay, so yeah.
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats.
So literally, we cannot do anything.
Get them, Hector!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right. I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Giovanni Cygnus. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O lodestar who wanders in sorrow, O thou anguished traveler who hast borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the king's road. Now, awaken.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song. Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a birth. the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really? Especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength, too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
Okay, so we now have the new archetype, the Masked Dancer. It equips different masks to use as additional skill. The Seeker's Mask is currently equipped. To obtain the new mask, visit special experiments in academia.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight? He's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Okay, let's see. Let's start by seeing if we can get him to burn.
The freedom of let's go!
No? Okay. What about win on this guy?
You hit their weakness! I've smashed your happening, Captain!
Okay, we'll get rid of you first.
You hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
With me now, Hector!
Ha! That barely did anything.
They won't hold
I feel some of these fights are literally given to you.
You hit their weakness! Smash your happening, Captain!
Hector! Damn it! Damn you all! The freak, let's go!
Let's let Juna have
Thank you.
center stage here.
I call upon a royal soul! Raging fire!
Hey now, don't hit a lady.
You better be sure.
Yeah, I'll just melee him.
You're nothing!
I kinda wish they did a bit more with the,
Die already! Stop moving!
the fact they got upset that I actually dodged that. It's funny to me.
Let's go! With healing
Oh,
power.
I should have booster.
My star is rising!
This might be a good strategy!
Magic Seeker!
Yeah, because your buffs and those fade, so let's just renew that, shall we? And increase it to max.
You bastard!
Didn't feel a thing.
This is just what I need!
But yeah, like I kinda wish she did like, more like a spin or something. The fact she just basically does the shimmy for her base attack is kind of a little bit sad. It's Dancer. Add some flourishes to it.
Here?
Die already!
It's a good thing I'm not weak to.
I call upon a royal soul!
So it's a good thing I'm not weak to lightning. Otherwise, this fight might be a bit dangerous.
Help me! I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book! Why? What's happening? No. I'm the future king. I can't. I can't
Breathe! Why?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him?
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yes. That was a close one.
Totally. Close call.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
You...
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here. Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him? All right.
Okay. So now that we have the formula, all that's left is for us to break the curse on the prince. Good.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were
his lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art, and nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Okay, Juno, the kingdom's premier songstress, has become your ally. Alright then.
Well, didn't see that coming. But
I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
I can sense Galaga's strong determination and resolve. Ooh, we're getting there, we're getting there!
Get back on track.
Mage Link's costs gone down significantly.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grease's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent, one of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter. Wait, you know her? I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right. All yours.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand! Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Let's hurry.
Okay, so we are gonna call it here for now. So that's a pretty good. This is a pretty good stopping spot, honestly. We've got a new archetype. We're gonna let's see.
What now?
Got a new party member. Tune in the back. Oh, Heisme's on in reserve. Okay, that's good. Oh, I didn't know we had this. That's actually kind of cool. So it shows you arm extended, arm down, gives you the details. And it does it in the style of a Trivian man. That's so nice. Galaga. Juno. 34. So we are very over leveled. Let's see. Mass Revelry, Crimson Flame. Let's see. Heavy magical fire damage to all enemies. Synthesis Ice Blue Dance. Sable Dance. Dark Macabre. Hellfire Dance. Let's see. These are the mage, my dancer, summer lineage. Okay, well, again, we're gonna call it here for now. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this content so far. So next episode, we are going to hit the church. We're gonna see about getting the Princess Curse Lift and go from there. But until then, everybody, hope you all enjoyed this content. Please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified new videos when they come out. Share the content people might enjoy it, or just need a bit of background noise in life. Until then, comment down below. What is your thought on the dancer? I like the design of it, but they could have done a bit more with the animations. I'd have been more flourished, if that makes sense. But that's just me. Anyway, until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Remember to be kind, try to get something new tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever time for real when you're watching this. And goodbye!